Hey y'all, I'm going to bring you along for a project I did a couple years back for my mom. She had this beautiful side table that she got from my grandmother, and originally it's like a cherry wood colored finish. She wanted to paint it, so she painted it this light blue. And then after about a year or so, she was kind of over that. So I told her for her birthday that I would completely redo it for her. So the way I got started is I started with a stripping agent to get all that paint off. This is gonna show you that it had only been on for maybe 10 minutes. I just took a clear um, or a clean paintbrush, put some of it in like a cup or a small container. I brushed a thin coat on it and those on the door facings. So that's the stripping agent I used. Like I said, I put that on there, let it sit for about an hour, and then I started scraping the paint off. Getting this paint off, you would think would be the hardest job of this project, but it was not. It actually came off very quick. That stripping agent worked beautifully for the most part. There were a couple places that I'll show you later in the video that just wouldn't come off, but overall, it worked great. So this is how I got it down to, and you can see there's a few places on the front of it that just would not come off. So there was something about the paint that she used, it got really weird and just would not come off. So the next step was sanding it. So here I am sanding this down. I started with the top, then was working my way down to the legs and the sides. Originally for this project, I wanted to completely sand it down to this natural wood finish that you'll see on the top, and then do like a light coat and make it this beautiful light colored table. But I realized after sanding the top and working on some of the legs that sanding it was just too big of a job that I just did not want to do. So the top here is like a plywood material too, so that kind of also was an issue, but not too big of a deal. So here's where I kind of changed my plan. So I decided to tape off the very top of it, and I was just going to prime and paint the body and the legs. So that is the where the plan kind of morphed. So like I said, I've got the top taped off, and I was going to prime and paint it this really pretty cream color. So this is the primer I used. I use this for a lot of projects and I think it works great. So here I am painting and priming this up. The color I used to paint it was Sherwin-Williams Cream in My Coffee. And so I just did that all over. And then I stained the top and then put this um, whitewash on top of the stain on the top of it. Once I stained it and painted everything, I also put this protective finish on it and a matte finish. And then this is the finished project. Hope you all like it.